Scissors. Hey guys, just a little confused there for a minute. I couldn't get you guys on the screen. I want to see how many people joined me today. Pretty day in Texas right now, I tell you. It's not cold or hot, it's just perfect in my eyes. Really pretty day. Hi guys, those of you that are joining me right now. My throat's a bit shot. Hi there. Hi guys. One Love, Rowan, Agus. How y'all doing today on this gorgeous, gorgeous summer-like but very fall in Texas day? I'm well. I'm doing well. I have silver hair. Well, at least kind of. Hey there, Leticia, Rowan. I'm glad y'all are doing great. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going to be going on in the next few weeks. Oh wow, cold. You know what? It's so pretty right now. It's like 70 degrees here. It's gorgeous. Perfect to go to the park and have maybe, I don't know, some cheese and wine. Someone you love. Just hang out. Ugh, fix my hair there. It's been a long morning for us. So, 47, wow. You know what? I wish it was 47 here. But those chances are probably very, very low. We sometimes get weather like that, but it's very, very rare that we get weather that cold. But we do. Every once in a while. All wrapped up, how nice. It'd be nice watching some Netflix, right? With a loved one next to you. I love the cold weather. I really do. I enjoy it more than I do the summer. The only thing I like about the summer is fishing or swimming. That's about it. Everything else sucks. I hate the summer. I really do. And then you have fresh vegetables, which is good. Flowers and all that stuff. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys an update about what's going to be going on. Remember, guys, at Witchy's Meet and Greet Google Hangout is going to be scheduled for on Monday, October the 30th at 6 p.m. It is amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely fabulous. You know what? It really sucks in the summer because we get over 100-degree weather. But then you get times like this and you remember why you're living here, right? You remember why you are lucky to be in Texas. Because it's so pretty out here. It really is gorgeous. Gorgeous weather. And besides the meet and greet, guys, I wanted to remind you guys to, again, check out our SD shop. We have a lot of new product on there. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like my makeup. My friend just messaged me. How awesome. It's a new look for me. I don't know. Silver lipstick and all that. Oh, it's cold over there. Wow. Yeah, and this type of weather, I open my windows too. I open my windows and I air it all out because it's so hot. I really can't do that in the summertime. So I do this in our winters, like 70 or 60 degrees. The way you can contact me, go to my SD shop, or you can message me on midnightwitch89@gmail.com. But witch is not spelled like the typical witch. It's spelled W-I-C-H, like a sandwich. My son made that for me, so I'm a sandwich. And I like midnight sandwiches, so there you go. Midnightwitch89@gmail.com. I also wanted to bring up the subject of... I want to bring up the subject that I want to start classes November the 4th. So those of you that are interested, please get with me, talk to me. Remember, for classes, I do payment plans. For other stuff, also for spell work as well, you just gotta talk to me. Product you gotta pay up front. So, and readings as well. But I will help you for sure. Spell it midnightwitch, WICH 89@gmail.com, and I will help you guys. as much as I can with whatever I can. And remember, when I need you to do something over there, I work with my clients and I tell them what to do. So you work with me. I send you things that you need to use over there, whatever. We work together. Okay, guys. I have all my gothic music going on inside the house. So pretty out here. I just wanted to connect with you guys really quick, even though I'm boring your ass off or whatever. Michael's off getting the baby. She's out of school, so we went to pick her up, and that is why my better half, or my other half, is not here. But we've been having a fantastic day. Awesome. Email me. Remember, classes, guys, I want you guys, and the way it's going to work is we're going to be doing Google Hangout. When it's class time, it's going to be twice a month class time for 3 months. You get your certificate, certified, and everything. Look at my witchy home of the Wicked Witch and her little monsters. And that is very true. The Wicked Witch is here. I'm so glad that you guys are joining me right now. I wish that we all really were living closer, but unfortunately it's like this. And well, you guys don't live near. This is why I want to do that witchy. Oh my god, 40 degrees. Wow. Goodness. Goddess. I'm jealous. I wish it was 40 here. I like cold but not rainy. I don't like cold and wet, but I like cold weather, or just if it's rainy I like it to be like 60 or 70, but it sucks when it's I'm glad that you guys are down for the classes. Remember, this class is very an advanced class. It's not gonna be, I will touch up on basic stuff, but if you're willing to start a class with me, you gotta be well educated, just like the spell work that I do show you guys to do yourselves. Oh, in Tyler, Texas? Is that where you're from, Tyler, Texas? The things that I show you guys on the YouTube. Remember, I don't show you some part of the spell work that I'm doing, but the spell work that I do is more for advanced things. I don't suggest, if you are a beginner or if you're just like I don't know, I'm curious about the craft, for you to do any of these spell castings, because they are kind of deep and dark at times, and you need to put up your protection. That's another thing I'm going to be teaching you. Oh, I love rain and snow as well. I'm sorry, I'm a Gemini. I get distracted really easily, but I love rain and snow as well. I really do. I dig it. But anyways, the classes that I'm going to be showing you is going to be really advanced stuff. I'm also going to be going into necromancy. So those of you that are interested in that, I'm going to show you how to connect, what you need. Because remember, guys, in reality, weather magic is awesome. Yes. Hi there, Sylvia. I'm talking to all you guys and trying to get my stuff out there too. The necromancy, I will show you how to connect with spirit, because remember, we have our deities out there. Yes, we do. But in actuality, those that are going to help us along our way, alongside with you, good to see you too, alongside with yourself, is spirit guides, ancestors that are around us. So I'm a big time believer in working with your ancestors and having them and working. And remember, you got to know what ancestors you're working with. If you had a pedophile uncle, then I don't suggest you work with your pedophilic uncle. In Texas, oh, that's for sure. You can't take off. Yeah, and I'd rather be chilly with a nice warm sweater and hot chocolate than freaking hot sweating my pants off and all sticky. Ugh, I hate that. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be showing you how to do necromancy, how to do spirit magic with spirits, with your ancestors. Let's say you don't have an ancestor that's near to you. You would use your spirit guides. Remember, guys, I will tell you what tools you need to use to do this. It's alright. Leaving dog poop on you. Wow. You know what? If it was me, I'd get their poop and throw it on their yard. That's what I would do. But what you can do for now is make some sort of boundary around your home. Very good, Rowan. That's awesome. Taking care of your ancestors. Remember, give back to them. Wow, that's beautiful what I just saw right now. Give back to your ancestors. Can y'all see that little fluffy little what are they called? Oh my god, I don't know what the hell they're called. Those little fluff balls that fly around in the summertime. White one just flew past. Been seeing them all day. Oh, there's my zombie. Oh, poor little zombie. There he is. Like I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. Pussy willow. There you go. Pussy willow fragments. That's what it is. A little pussy flying around. A little white one. Anyways, first, back to the dog poop real quick. Dog poop. So do a boundary around your home. I would do a boundary around your home. You could do it with black witch's salt, guys. With holly, black witch's salt. So for anything to do boundary. I remember when you're doing the boundary, you're going to be casting. You're going to be saying, you know what? You want to keep that energy on that side. And if they continue, you need to put a report on them or let them know. If they continue to ignore you, then you're going to tell them, if you continue to ignore me and you don't respect my boundary, I want you to go. I want you to leave. Just throw it as that. You know what? If they continue, you can also report it to the city or throw the shit back in their yard. Hot foot powder, good. Throw it on their yard. Throw it on their driveway at night, mixed up with dirt. With grave dirt, I would do that. I definitely have a problem with a neighbor. Well, I don't. My husband does. And if you have a problem with my husband, you have a problem with me. You have a problem with my family, you have a problem. Well, my children, you have a problem with me, as well as those that are close to me, which are family, which is my friends, which are you guys. Ridiculous, yes. Also, I suggest that you place mirrors. I get them at the Dollar Tree. You can either place them underneath the dirt or standing upright like I do. I stand them upright, and I'll show you how I have a mirror. This is my rosemary. I stand them upright. They fall sometimes, but I face them towards the street all around my garden or the front lawn. You can also place them under the dirt. You're going to call attention. You can place them on your window. If it's an apartment, same thing. Get a potted plant, place it facing the doorway, and then do boundaries with a protection salt. First of all, I did not bind Trump. But I know that all witches are working on that, but I would not personally waste my energy on that figure. Okay, so I'm not going to waste my time or energy on that. I have a lot more important things going on in my life than to just waste my time on ignorance. Okay, guys? I mean, no offense. Those of you that follow that person, then very well, awesome, cool. But I'm not going to waste my time on that, okay? That's how I feel. I know a lot of people are doing it. Let them do it. I don't care. Other witches are doing it, they can do it. But anyways, who said it's not worked? How many times has he been falling over his words? And also, like, he can't even get stuff passed in Congress. What little he does, it doesn't even matter. But anyways, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't want to keep you guys on this gorgeous day. I just wanted to once again say hi. We're still here. Are you new to magic? Awesome. What I suggest with people that are new to magic and the craft, you can bind, but what are you going to bind him from? You'd have to bind the dog. I would suggest hot foot powder. Get the neighbor to freaking move. If they're not listening to you, all right, you can bind them and put him in the dog shit. You know, you can bind them and put him in dog shit. Let everything in their life go to shit until you release it or whatever. But something like that, I would tell them. I would grab the shit and throw it back in their yard. Oh, that is complicated. So you want to do a boundary. I want to say do the mirror. Do the mirrors against them. Do the sulfur and do the sulfur with not hot foot powder. If they live there and they own it, nah, chances are they won't go. But do the sulfur, do the white salt or the black witch's salt, and do the boundary all along the edge, the side of your path. Also, I suggest that you do put a complaint. Tell them you appreciate it. They would like if the dog comes and poops in your yard, for them to come pick it up. And you'll inform them if they do. And I guarantee you, they'll start keeping the dog out of their yard. They should do that. If not, put a complaint into the city. Yes, mirrors, white salt, or mirrors and black witch's salt. If you don't know how to make it, I sell it at my Etsy shop. I always get that mixed up. So look at it. You don't know who you're receiving gifts from. Well, is there someone that you're connecting to? Someone's trying to get your attention. Pay attention to your dreams and signs and symbols that come across your path. A spell to remove a spell from depression. Beautiful. So I suggest that right now that the waxing moon is about to come up in a few days, I would suggest that the person that's suffering from depression would light a white and a rose candle. All right, let me connect to the person with the depression. A white and a rose candle. The white candle can be used to call in your spirit guide or your spirit ancestors. Like I say, I'm a big time believer in working with your spirits, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. Okay, and then the rose can be used for healing of the heart chakra. We have heart chakra oil, and that just came to my mind. Working with the healing of your heart. I also suggest doing a lot of guided meditations for depression, healing of your heart, letting go. Right now, when it's whining, letting go of whatever it is that's bothering you. Now, something is depressing you. You got to figure out what it is. And if you haven't, there goes another pussy willow down the street. If you don't know what it is that is bothering you, then you're going to put just the word depression on there. You're going to burn it and cast it into the waning moon. Do that now with a black candle. Get the 7-day black candle or a taper candle and rub it all over your body as if you're doing an egg cleanse. Remember to cleanse your candle before you do this. As if you're doing an egg cleanse, rub it all over your body and anoint it and anoint yourself with eucalyptus oil. If you don't have anything else, at least eucalyptus oil, and begin to burn it. Also, along with the candle, you're going to burn the word depression. You're going to burn, let's say you're feeling bad about your, I don't know, maybe you're depressed because you got divorced, or maybe you got depressed because, I don't know, you're overweight, whatever. You're going to burn that off. You're going to put feeling bad about myself, weight, whatever, and you're gonna burn it into the waning moon and let it go. Remember, with every time that you cast any kind of spell, you got to put your part into it to fix it. All right, so if I'm casting a money spell, I got to make sure that I'm looking for a job, or I'm working, or I'm finding a way to get money in. All right, guys, if I'm doing a beauty spell, I got to do my part in doing working on myself. Remember, spellwork is there to help us along the way, but that's not all, guys. We gotta do our part to achieve the success that we want. So we want to, I don't know, be successful. Go to college, look into college courses, make better of your life. And I'm sorry that I'm wiggling the phone around, but make better your life. Find a way to achieve what you want. Spellwork is there to assist us to not to just pop it in like Harry Potter, just with a dab of a wand or whatever. I wish it was like that, but it's not. A lot of times, most of the time, you got to put 150, maybe more into it. You know what? Paganism and witchcraft and all that, it's not the easy way. It helps us, but it's not the easy way out. We got to put a lot of our effort into achieving what we want to achieve. That's what I have to say with that. So yes, if your neighbor is talking a lot, let me start from the top. If your neighbor is talking about you, someone that talks a lot, do a shut up spell on them. Try to take a picture of them of the female, which I think it's the female that's doing that. Get her name, if you can get her name, and freeze her. Then you will freeze her. Freeze her up. And freeze her up in chili powder. Or you can do the lemon. You know, everybody knows the lemon spell and the hot foot powder. And let it represent the mouth. And then I want you to pin it with needles in the mouth. And every time she opens her mouth's gonna burn. Every time she speaks about you, it's gonna burn. So send that back to her completely. Like, send it back to her. Next person. A shut him up spell, like I said. I have a shut up spell, I believe, online. It's got the shut up sigil on there that you would put. If I have the person's picture, I do it over their mouth. Or I put pins on the pictures. Or you can put a piece of shit in their mouth, and every time they talk, a dog shit is what I'm talking about. Dog or cat shit. Not your own. I mean, unless you're into that, then go for it. But every time they talk about you, you would want them for their mouth to be full of shit. Don't let anybody believe them. Also, you can do make their ugly spell come on. That's one of my favorite spells. It's a very effective spell. This is for somebody that is really causing you a lot of harm and talking a lot about you. I would say this would be something. I don't know if I would do this for the neighbor, because I wouldn't waste that much energy to a neighbor. But let's say it's, for example, my sister. Okay, my sister has talked a lot of smack about me, a lot of shit, a lot of lies. Put her in the fucking jar with her picture, with whatever you can get, name, picture. Fill it up with either your urine, or you can fill it up. People are phobic about that. You can even do it with ammonia. And you're going to have a broken mirror. Remember, you're going to get the mirror, face it down. Don't face it at you. Never look into the mirror. Put the picture underneath. And then while the picture's underneath, you're going to shatter the mirror above them. You're going to then take the picture and the mirror, put it in the jar head first. Of course, their name's already been written on there. And as you're putting it in there, you're going to chant, let everyone around you see you for the liar that you are. Put poison holly in there. You can put laurel, oleander, anything that's poisonous in there. Graveyard dirt, hot foot powder, all that good stuff. You can put oil and milk, or vinegar and milk. I like to do that a lot to separate and to like coagulate whatever it is that they're saying. Remember, guys, there's a lot of power in intention, and most of the magic, about 90% of the magic, is your intention that you're throwing out there. Okay, your intention you're throwing out there to the person. You have a lot of power and energy in your words and in your ability to be able to think it and to project it. Okay? Shut up spell, I would suggest doing the lemon spell as well. In the mouth, shutting them up. Egg cleanses are my all-time favorite items. Cleansing along with bats. Yes, egg cleanses are awesome. Also wanted to bring up, I have when I do a cleansing, I start with the egg. Because I start the egg because I want to read what's going on with the person. So I start the egg, I break the egg, and I set it aside. I want to read it when I'm done. The next thing I will do, it will be the alumbre. And the alumbre is a rock. Very clear rock. It melts. Okay, so this rock, on the side of the rock, I have charcoal burning already. Of course, then I get the alumbre, and I start at the top of the head once again, just as if it were an egg. And this alumbre lifts the negative energy, lifts a hexing, lifts whatever has been put on you. You then take this alumbre and you place it on your hot disc, and you let it burn. You're gonna see that it's gonna start to bubble. It's gonna start to almost breathe on its own. After about an hour, this alumbre is gonna form into a stone. It's gonna have a shape, a face, a name, an initial on there. Following that alumbre is going to be the Vesta powder, which I do the Vesta powder on clients, and it completely cleanses their aura in their home. Hi, mommy. Oh no, Rose. All right. And I have alumbre for sale on my ST shop, guys. Just ask for it. I haven't posted it up or put it up yet, but just ask for that, guys. Little kitty cats here. And then what else was the question? Come here, mommy. My beautiful kitty. So if magic works, does that mean that there's confirmation of the deity, basics of a deity? Do you believe in your deity? I know I do in mine. I know that my deity has never left me behind. Never have I wanted for anything. Never has she let me down. Do you believe in your deity? Do you need confirmation of your deity? If you're questioning about your deity, then you gotta look in yourself. Now remember, like I said, magic's got a lot to do with your casting, the way you put out your intention. Magic has to do with the energy you put out. This is why I tell people it's very important to do meditation, energy bubbles, energy lights, all that good stuff. Hi, my little kitten. Say hello. My beautiful Juliet. And here's my wonderful husband.
Hi, lovely cold front today, and well, I've just been to get Juliet and now I'm back. So I hope everybody's doing good and whatever subject Belle's talking about.
Well, we're talking about the Etsy shop, talking about classes coming up.
Oh yeah.
We got classes coming up, and check out the shop, and I'm answering some of the questions here. I've been on twice this month. I've been told by Esmeralda Psychic that it's all evil eyes. Lots of shit. Okay, you know what? Those of you that are experiencing it, go on to my Etsy shop. We haven't posted up the alumbre yet, but that is an awesome thing to do.
I got basically for some orange candles, but that's for a particular person we work with.
Energy, yes.
An energy, but they like orange. So nice fragrance and smelling orange, and we thought I'd work with sweet almond oil today, and we put vitamin E into some of
Yes, always put your vitamin E into your herb
I got
oil.
sandalwood and patchouli. I got lilac petals, and I got an energizing
lovely
essential oil, and obviously one of my favourites, frankincense. But I did smell the sandalwood and patchouli. It's not an essential oil, it's just the one that you burn with the candles, and it sends off a beautiful smell in the home. So, but the orange for me is for a particular energy we're working with right now, but I can't reveal the name. But that particular energy is helping us with what we and where we need to get to. Who said something about something being shite? What does that mean? What is shite?
I think the neighbor's shite.
Huh?
I think the neighbor, hold on. And it's just one for bitch for love. Loved burning paper, but it burned half good. Because I think mine.
It's okay.
Those of you that are asking, can you email me? Yes, you can. Email me. Egg cleansing. So those of you that want to do cleansings, if I can't get to you, let my product get to you. You're gonna get an egg. Of course, you can buy it at your grocery store. Get the alumbre, and then get the Vesta powder. So do all the three things. That's a wonderful cleanse for your own self. You like the Vesta powder, you go over it. I'll explain to you how to do it. Twice this month. You that are having psychic attacks, this cleanse is awesome with, like I said, the egg, the alumbre, and the Vesta powder. It help you clear your energy up. The scientific basis behind the spell work is actually very real. We are all made of energy. Energy we produce, energy we throw out there, for the negative or not. It is real. It is real. Power of prayer. Same thing. Same thing. Throwing out to the universe, putting a thought out there. People, everything, like I've taught people, everything we see around in our lives, our cars and our TVs and phones, all that was at someone's thought at one point, and it became a reality. Why? Because they projected it out and they wanted it to come to reality. That goes against with the power of projecting and actually doing something about it to achieve what you want in your life. So magic is very real, and I know that in a few years it's going to be an everyday thing. And I'm not talking about like 10 years from now. I'm talking about, I don't know, like 100 years from now. It's going to be a major thing. You know, when you hi there, Hoodoo Mama, how are you doing? I still got your stuff. I'm making you a nice beautiful package to send over there, so that should be ready to send in a couple of weeks. It is, the Sleep Baby Sleep is very safe. You can also get the Sleep Baby Sleep and make more of it by adding it to your, like, I don't know, the Johnson's Baby Lotion with lavender. So get some of that into a little a little traveler container and add a few drops of the Sleep Baby Sleep. Shake it around. It's gonna help the baby sleep. It helps. It's not harmful in any way. Okay, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Hoodoo Mama. Yeah, most people think you're crazy or they want to ignore it because you're afraid of it. Magic is just like prayer, remember. It's just been casted away from other religions because of fear or control or whatever. But yes, magic is very real. Power of intention. Why do you think people are afraid of witches? Why do you think when people say they don't believe in witches, but they say, don't hex me now, don't do this, don't that, or they gave me the evil eye? Because they know it's real, and you know it's real. And if you believe in the Bible itself says it's real. It exists. I don't believe in the Bible. I believe it's just a big book that was written or whatever. But those of you that do believe in the Bible, well then listen to it all, right? You listen to the bad parts and all kinds of parts. Listen to that part too. That's Juliet. Babe, wrap it up because we're going to take a night.
I don't even want to talk about the Bible. That's another day on mine. But you have to have a lot of... if you're going to talk about that type of religion, then you've got to have something to back your theory up and not look like an idiot at the end of the road. So I'm going to wrap it up today because I'm running around doing different things.
Yeah.
And if I am going to do a video, then it will be based on positive things, not about hate or persecution or... casting people out because they're this type of race. Those type of things we're not interested in. We want a loving community of people in not a religion, a belief system of being kind. That is all. A belief system about being kind and loving to those around you, not being hateful and horrible about someone because they disagree with you.
Right.
People will understand what you're saying, but then they might turn around and go, I don't agree. Just people forget. Just because they don't agree with you, people think they're not understanding what you're saying. They are. There's a lot of things I've understood from a lot of people, but I don't agree. Hi, Hoodoo Mama. I believe that humans emerge from billions of years of evolutionary processes starting from very small, simple cells. Well, yeah, there's science around there. And you have to combine the science with the spirituality, and spirituality happens to teach the scientists things they can't understand, they can't seem to get to, and scientists teach us a lot about our world. But when it comes to this life after death experience, it is very real. And yeah, we may be made into a cell, but let's go beyond that. Let's go beyond the science and see what really is there that we will experience when we pass to the other side, because we are going to experience it, whether we're Christian, Buddhists, Hindu, Sikhism, Catholic, Wiccans, whatever, or pagans. We're all going to the same place, whether we like it or not. Depending on the particular energy of that person in this life, we will be going to a different level in spirit world to deal with our problems.
Yes.
But we won't all be in one big clump. You know,
I would hope not. I'd be hyperventilating.
Yeah, exactly. But who knows? We may not have the feeling and truth of life after death, but we don't know really what's beyond in the spirit world. We don't know what it really is. But all we know is that there's something there. And for meditation, it's a collection of energy, colour, and probably if you've seen like radio waves or energy waves or wormholes, those are the types of things we're looking at in spirit world, dimensions. Now we don't know what we're communicating with, but I know that there's spirit energy from previous lives there.
The topic is everything and anything. But
if we lead into one thing, we're going to lead into something else.
Yeah.
But the one thing I do not want to delve into is a hateful religion, no matter what they are. We have, and the one thing that comes to me, which I'm writing, finishing my book, rewriting Heaven and Earth. It's going to be changed now, but it will stay the same subtitle: a journey of two worlds, beyond and two worlds. But I know that in there, it's going to talk about many people that have come to me in email, letter.
You can catch up.
conversation for the telephone about sexual abuse within their religion. It is very much got to do with some of the things that we learnt in our religion, but it is also to do with the chosen choice of the person. And there has to be dark things within our belief system to provoke us. But there's no excuse. We've just got to help those people and listen to those people who go through those terrible things. Who do we turn to? Do we expose? I think we should. I think it's something we cannot just sit back anymore and allow this control of the masses just to give man power. And it shouldn't be that way. We should be able to freely speak the way we are. Full of Christians in America.
Oh yeah.
But it's a brainwashed society there. Is there good there? Yes. Is there bad? Who knows? But I know that if people are coming to me and telling me this is what they've experienced at this church, then it is happening and it needs to be stopped, and the only way for that is to expose the truth.
Yeah.
I'm not being like Scientology, but I'm going to try and get there because people deserve justice. They deserve to be heard.
Yeah. So guys, go check out our shop. I'm about to put another oil up there. It's a goddess oil, and it's a beautiful blend of oils. Goddess, now my chosen deity is Hecate, but you can use this oil with any goddess of your choice. And I was just here drinking my little Irish beer on this gorgeous day. I'm gonna let y'all go. Gotta start dinner. Look me up, Midnight Witch, WICH89 at gmail.com. Hi, Rainfall. Nice to see all of you guys. I'm so happy that you like this channel. It's a variety of different things. Remember, don't forget Monday, October the 30th, we're going to have meet and greet Witchy Ball on Google. It may not be all that great, but at least we'll see some faces, guys. Dress up. I'm going to be wearing the hat. Go look up our shop. I'm going to give it to my husband now to wrap it up.
No, you're not going to give it to me. I'll be here all day. Do stay tuned to Belinda's YouTube channel. There's mine, Michael James Reedy, Medium Reiki Master Bruja. There's a lot of subscribers on there supporting me, a lot more than before, and that's thanks to Belinda and the very nice community here. And it's important that we remember that we've all got something to offer, and we've all got something to give when it comes to learning and teaching each other. It's not about being the better person who knows more. It's about taking valuable information that we need in order to progress on our journey. So I'm going to leave it there and get on with what I need to do, and please stay tuned because there are going to be some very big videos that I'm going to put on mine, exposure of the truth, the religions that don't set an example, because if they did, they would do something about those that have suffered within their belief system, and they haven't done it. So I have to expose that. And it has to be seen as a mixture of different feelings, because it's going to be. A lot of people will defend it because they are scared to see the truth, a different truth, because they haven't got anything else to cling on to.
I'm so happy you love that protection oil.
Good.
Those of you that are casters, even not, those of you that have children, put it on them. It protects them as well.
Yeah.
Guys, just to wrap it up here, guys, go check out our Etsy shop, and don't forget to check out
Etsy.com/shop/Enchanted Bell Witch. I do have a book on Facebook that to click into for a taster. It's not the final thing. It's going to change now. It was published when I was a different person. Now I've seen things in a better light, and it's awoken me to redo the manuscript. So when it's finally done, I will have it. It actually is on Kindle, so if people like what they see, then they can read it. But if they don't, then I'm gonna basically change it anyway. And then you've got our YouTube channels, and if you want to message us on Facebook, then you can find us simply under Belinda Reedy or Michael James Reedy, and we'll put the email and the Etsy shop on the bottom.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wrap it up for today.
Yes, we are wrapping it up for today. MidnightWitch89 at gmail.com. What else do I want to say? The Etsy shop. A lot of new product there. If you don't see anything on there, message me, and I am sure I have it. I just haven't gotten to put it up there yet. Remember, I'm still just starting my shop to put it out there because I saw around my area, but I'm sending it all out to you guys. Have a good evening, or good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is in your area. Many blessings and good evening.